Welcome back to our channel, tennis fans. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the top 5 most shocking retirement announcements in tennis history, from players at the top of their game to unexpected injuries. These retirements left us all stunned, so get ready to relive some of the biggest moments in tennis history, and don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Let's get started! Number 5. Bjorn Borg. Bjorn Borg's retirement in 1983 came as a shock to the tennis world. At the time of his announcement, the Swedish tennis player was just 26 years old and one of the most dominant players in the sport's history. His decision to step away from the game was unexpected and left fans and experts alike wondering what could have led him to make such a choice. Borg's retirement came after a successful career that included 11 Grand Slam titles and numerous other accolades. He was known for his exceptional skill on the court and his stoic demeanor, which earned him the nickname Iceborg. Despite his impressive record, Borg was struggling with personal issues at the time of his retirement. He had recently gone through a divorce and was facing financial problems. Over the years, Borg has opened up about the reasons for his retirement. In his interviews, he cited a lack of motivation and a desire to focus on his personal life as the main factors that led to his decision. He also admitted that he had lost some of his passion for the game, which made it difficult to continue competing at the highest level. Despite his early retirement, Borg's legacy in the sport is undeniable. He remains one of the greatest tennis players of all time, and his impact on the game is still felt today. His graceful style of play and his ability to stay calm under pressure have inspired countless players and fans over the years. Number 4. Justine Henin. On May 14, 2008, Justine Henin announced her retirement from professional tennis, sending shockwaves throughout the tennis world. Many were left stunned and confused by the suddenness of the announcement, as Henin was at the top of her game and had just won the 2008 Porsche Tennis Grand Prix. Henin's retirement was shocking not only because of her age, as she was only 25 at the time, but also because of her dominance on the court. In her career, Henin won 43 WTA singles titles and 7 Grand Slam singles titles, and spent a total of 117 weeks as the world's #1 player. Her playing style was characterized by her incredible speed, agility, and shot-making ability, which allowed her to dominate opponents and win matches against all odds. Henin's retirement left many questions unanswered, particularly about her reasons for leaving the sport so suddenly. While she cited personal reasons, including a desire to focus on her family and health, many speculated that there may have been other factors at play, such as burnout or injuries. Whatever the reason, her retirement marked the end of an era in women's tennis and left a void that has yet to be filled. In the years since her retirement, Henin has remained active in the tennis world, working as a commentator and coach. She has also become involved in philanthropic work, particularly in support of children's charities. Despite her retirement, Henin's legacy as one of the greatest tennis players of all time remains intact, and her impact on the sport continues to be felt to this day. Number 3. Stefan Edberg. Tennis has seen its fair share of shocking retirement announcements over the years, but few compared to the announcement made by Stefan Edberg in December 1996. The Swedish player had been a mainstay on the tour for over a decade and had cemented his place as one of the greatest players of all time. Edberg's career had been nothing short of remarkable. He had won 6 Grand Slam singles titles, 3 Australian Opens, 2 Wimbledons, and 1 US Open. He had also won 3 Grand Slam doubles titles and an Olympic gold medal, and had spent a total of 72 weeks as the world #1 player. Edberg had a smooth, graceful style of play that was admired by fans and fellow players alike. When Edberg announced his retirement at the age of 30, he had already accomplished more than most players could dream of. He was still ranked in the top 10 in the world and had just helped Sweden win the Davis Cup the month before. He had also played a solid season, reaching the quarterfinals of the US Open and the semifinals of the ATP Tour World Championships. Edberg cited several reasons for his retirement. He mentioned a lack of motivation and the desire to spend more time with his family. He also acknowledged that his body was starting to feel the effects of years of playing at the highest level. Edberg had always been known for his athleticism and fitness, and it was clear that he didn't want to continue playing at a high level if he couldn't give it his all. Edberg's retirement marked the end of an era in tennis. He was part of a generation of players that included Boris Becker, Andre Agassi, and Pete Sampras, and his departure left a void that was hard to fill. Edberg had brought a unique style to the game, and his serve and volley approach had become a rarity in an era dominated by baseline play. Number 2. Marion Bartoli. In August 2013, Marion Bartoli, the French tennis player, shocked the world by announcing her retirement from tennis just weeks after winning the Wimbledon Championships. At just 28 years old and with 7 WTA titles to her name, Bartoli had enjoyed a successful career, but her sudden retirement left many fans and pundits surprised and wondering what had led to such an unexpected decision. Bartoli's announcement came after she had defeated Sabine Lisicki in straight sets in the Wimbledon final, a result that had seen her achieve her lifelong dream of winning a Grand Slam title. However, despite this momentous achievement, Bartoli revealed that she was retiring due to a series of persistent injuries, which had left her struggling to maintain the high level of performance required to compete at the top of the game. Bartoli's decision was met with shock and sadness from the tennis world, who had come to appreciate her unique style of play and fierce determination on the court. She was known for her unorthodox two-handed forehand and backhand shots, as well as her intense focus and dedication to training and preparation. Number 1. Andy Murray. On January 11, 2019, Andy Murray announced his retirement from professional tennis due to a persistent hip injury. This announcement sent shockwaves throughout the tennis world, and many considered it to be one of the top 5 most shocking retirement announcements in tennis history. Murray's career had been nothing short of remarkable. He won 2 Wimbledon titles, a US Open title, and 2 Olympic gold medals, and reached world number 1 in the ATP rankings. However, it was his perseverance through an injury that truly set him apart from his peers. Despite suffering numerous setbacks, including multiple surgeries on his hip, Murray always found a way to come back stronger and compete at the highest level. The announcement of his retirement was not entirely unexpected, given his ongoing struggles with injury. However, it still came as a shock to many fans and fellow players, who had grown accustomed to Murray's dogged determination and resilience. In the days following his announcement, tributes poured in from all corners of the tennis world. Roger Federer, one of Murray's closest rivals, called him a legend and praised his incredible work ethic. Rafael Nadal, another of Murray's longtime competitors, echoed these sentiments, saying that Murray was one of the best players of our era. Murray's retirement also sparked a wider discussion about the physical toll that professional tennis can take on players, particularly in terms of injuries. Many commentators pointed out that Murray's hip problems were likely a result of years of wear and tear on his body, and that other players could be at risk of similar injuries in the future. Despite his retirement, Murray's legacy in the world of tennis is secure. And that's a wrap on our top 5 most shocking tennis retirement announcements, from emotional goodbyes to unexpected exits. These retirements left fans around the world stunned. Which one shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on all things tennis. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.